Hello class, Dr. Mike here with a little quick video with some guidance for my Python for data analysis students. And this has to do with the second half of the class. And what we're looking at is when you come off of, when we hit the Numpy, week 6, not Matplotlib, Numpy, pandas, um, these chapters come from a second textbook, which is Python for data analysis. And it's a good textbook, and it is free. And the reason why it's free is because we have access to it through Springerlink through the college. Now, if you're on campus and you click these links or these links in the learning activities, you'll be linked to Springerlink, as you can see down here. It's probably on the bottom of the screen there. It's a Springerlink chapter link, official link. Now, first off, I did put the PDFs of these for both textbooks here in the syllabus. Because if you're not on campus, you have to log in and you will go to the library. So you'll go and use the library link from my Sinclair. And in the library, look at the databases. So let's go to the main page here. Databases A through Z. And if we look at Springerlink, it's listed here. Now, if you launch it, it's going to have you authenticate again. It will basically do a single sign-on authentication. And then while you're there, you can do a search for Python data analysis. And you can see there's the textbook, the Fabio O'Neill textbook, 2015. It's a really good book. And then if you click on that, you get the page here, and you can see these PDFs now. I can now download the PDFs. If you click on the links provided in Elearn, in the learning activities, they'll take you straight to this page where if you're not authenticated, you'll basically get a buy this chapter page like this. Buy this chapter, and of course you don't have to buy the book or buy the chapter. It's only $40, so definitely if you're going to get more into data analysis, I definitely recommend buying the book. It is a good book. However, again, as a student, you do get this book through Springerlink, and that's why the PDFs of this are zipped up and put into the shell. So you have to go through this process. Just FYI, you can, though, go through this to the library, authenticate, search for it, and when you find it, then you can download all the chapters if you like. So there's other stuff here, too. I don't have in the textbooks in the shell, excuse me, because we don't really go into it. Here's some good examples on meteorological data, but I just have the chapters that apply to what we're learning. Okay, again, that said, just FYI, starting I think on Numpy, Numpy chapter 3, this PDF is there. Pandas has a few chapters, so an intro chapter, a read-write data, and probably the most important was chapter 6, which I have up over here. And there's also one from Matplotlib too. So I know the idea is to go straight to the web to find answers. Maybe you'll look at different web resources, trying to answer questions for labs. But however, I just want to point this out. As you do these labs, for example, for pandas, you might have a thing like, produce a sum of each priority for each animal type. There's some basically answers are inside here. So like example, one of those is how to remove duplicates. Well, there's actually a duplicated function here. So find these functions. There's some examples in these textbooks. So this is chapter 6, for example, for pandas. And so before you go overboard and try to rewrite, maybe using a loop, parsing through the entire data frame and comparing to the previous one and doing your own sort of like search algorithm, stuff why there could be some stuff inside here like group by that really makes things a lot simpler. So example here, group by. I just basically do group by and I answer my question. This is from the pandas textbook. So don't before you overthink it and go in and create a huge amount of code. This could be done for you already. And again, don't discount the textbook. There's really almost examples in here that will help you do grouping, permutations, moving duplicates, which I know that's one of the things. drop duplicates. I mean, look at this. There's built-in functions within pandas for this. So this is pandas. There's a chapter from matplotlib and Numpy that will help you with examples to help answer the questions for the labs, and also further in your, maybe if you use pandas or matplotlib or Numpy, also for your final project. There could be some examples in here how to create some graphs. That could be handy. So again, examples are here to help you in the textbooks. They are free. As a student, as a Sinclair student, we do have free access to Springerlink. Just FYI, if you click on the learning activities, that's the official Springer link, which again will ask you to pay for it. Go in and you get the PDFs of all the chapters for the Fabio Neal here. So, or you can officially do it if you want to get the full book. Go through the database, search for it, and actually search for other stuff too. There's a lot of resources here, like data analysis and visualizations in Python. There's some great books here, which you might want to explore if you're really going to get more into Python. So we have a lot of resources through the library, through the college, and Springerlink is going to offer you some free chapters, free textbooks. And of course, you can just search all work too. There's an entire, through the library itself, you can search, peer-reviewed stuff, full text online, things like that, ebooks. So again, there's a great resource right here to help you out. So before you jump off and go straight to Google and say, how do you remove duplicates in Python, which I'm guilty of myself, don't forget you have PDFs offered to you through the shell. You have the full books offered to you through the library, and in worst case, then you go off and you find some other examples. So anyways, that's all. It's a quick video here. Just want to help guide you. This is for all my Python for data analysis students. Again, if you're doing this online, you might forget that you have this textbook available for you. So in any case, hope this helps out, and take care.